How's it going? Um, Welcome back to another rendition of a podcast with me, Phoenix. Uh, yeah, welcome back. I don't know what the fuck to talk about. Obviously, I never plan these things. I just fucking ramble. This is just a rambly, bambly, talking, walking podcast. You know. um, yeah, so, sit back, relax, and I guess just looking, to hear my voice for like an hour. So, but, yeah, I just recently got my computer. I'm sure you guys have already heard about that. I just recently, like, actually got it. And I'm actually about to get it in a couple of days. So by the time I think it's yeah, by the time next Thursday comes around, I should have my computer completely set up and everything, and I'll be able to like record the podcast. I'm what I'm realizing is that I am consistently uploading these podcasts on a Friday. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to upload these things on Fridays now, just as a general rule of thumb. I'm not gonna have a specific time I'm gonna do it, but it's just gonna be on Friday. So like if you, so I mean, best if you wanna like get it. I don't know. I'm just literally randomly saying shit that's on my mind. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna do this stuff on Friday, and yeah, and then also I'm gonna try and bring in some some of that extra stuff in for highly edited videos and stuff, or at least in my eyes highly edited because I don't I barely started editing, so like I don't fucking know what the hell I'm doing. I could I barely know anything. So like, in my eyes, highly edited videos, but in most other people's eyes, complete shit. Complete shit. In terms of editing. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and bring in more videos for you guys and bring in more stuff and start really delving into this, like I'm gonna try and split up the two different things, like you know how people have like those like different like playlist things, like different sections for different things. I'm gonna do one section be my podcast and then one section be everything else. Everything else just uploads, because um because I just think that would be easier on my channel, you know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, I'm gonna try and just produce more and bring out some more videos. I definitely want to try to honestly someday I do want to try and vlog. Now that's obviously very hard because the only days that I really can do that is during my weekend. So like really all I would be documenting is my fucking Saturday. So um I don't know. Really that would be a work that's just honestly a workshop thing that I'm thinking about right now. Um and so yeah. Um what else? I don't know. It's like yeah, I really do want to get into into YouTube. You know, I've been watching YouTube for quite some time. I've seen different type of storytelling and um, many different types of it and stuff like that, and I fuck with it. You know, I fuck with you know uh, different types of storytelling, and you know I love podcasts especially because this is the time where I just get to. This is kind of like my therapy in a way, in a way, where I just get to just bleh everything out, you know, that I'm thinking about or that I'm probably that I'm that I am planning to do. Not probably. I need to stop saying that because I don't know why I always limit myself in that way. I'm just like, yeah, probably it probably will happen or it might happen, you know. No, I need to make official decisions and I do that all the time, especially also in like just anything else, you know. I'll probably get to this. I might get to that, you know. I might do that or might do this, you know. I need to really just stray away from that shit because it's really bad to really like to think about that type of stuff, you know. Like probablys instead of saying probably will do this, I'll say I will do it because then that puts a kind of a guarantee or a promise, you know, and then I'll actually do it because I do that all the time, and then my fucking ADHD kicks in, and then I'm just like, and then I just don't do it, and I just don't do it, or I forget about it, you know, and so it just sucks. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna get to that, you know, blah blah blah, and then you know, or like I might get to that, I might do this, might do that, and then you know it'll probably happen, you know, in a couple of minutes, or it might happen, you know, the next day, and then it doesn't happen. You know, just like what the fuck. Here's another confusing thing. Whenever whenever somebody like tells me to do something, for some reason in the back of my head, I'm always just like, eh, you know. I don't know why. It's not that I'm like, you know, trying to be lazy or anything negative at all. It's just like for some reason in the back of my mind, when somebody like, for example, like super quick example, um, like if my mom told me to do something real quick, you know, like take out the trash. You know, I do that instinctively anyway, so it really doesn't matter. This is just a quick little example. But if she told me, like physically told me, like, hey, take out the trash, I'll be in the for some reason in the back of my mind, just in the way back of my mind. I'll still do it, and I'll still do it perfectly, blah blah blah. For some reason, in the back of my, in the way, way, way back in my mind, I'm just like, why do I have to do this? Or like, I don't want to do this. Or like, uh, or if that like if my mom told me to take out the trash, in the back of my mind, I would be like, I don't want to do this. But if she didn't tell me, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if she did not tell me, I would have been like, yeah, you know, I would have just done it instinctively. For some reason, I don't know why I do that. Maybe it's just because I'm still a teenager in some ways. Like I'm still in that kind of mindset where I'm just like, I don't feel like doing anything that my mom tells me, blah blah blah. You know, like teenagers do. Um, so maybe that's just how it is, but I don't know. It's weird. Again, it's not for any negative intent. I'm just for some reason that happens, and so anywho, um, yeah. But I do want to get going on making YouTube videos and stuff because again, I really do enjoy doing this type of stuff. It's a really good hobby for me, because it's kind of, it gets me going in the digital world. Like I'm not like it like it kind of helps me with like thinking logistically in a way, if that makes sense. Like my how because typically on a day to day, I would be physically exhausted a lot, but with doing this hobby, it gets me going with the mental, because doing like YouTube stuff and all that, it it's a lot of like digital art, or like digital media and stuff. So like I'm doing this sort of stuff just really gets me going on digital stuff. Anywho, they're just cool things. Um, yeah, but and I mean I do kind of want to have a job that's like more kind of just not one where I'm getting constantly dirty all the time. Where I'm just like, it's kind of like I want a job where it's not always like physically taxing, and where I come home and I'm just mentally and physically dead, you know, where I'm more thinking with my head instead of my body, you know. I want a job that's like a little bit more clean. But also, I mean, mostly what I'm talking about, as I always say, I do this a lot. I repeat myself a lot, but I am really talking about cold prep. I do want to get there really bad, but I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to. Blah blah blah. You know the spiel. Blah blah blah. Waiting for someone to move up. Blah blah. I know I've said that like a million times, so I mean, there's no point in saying it for like the 50th time. Um, but yeah. Um, but I do also want this to be my job as well at some point in my life. Like I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I do want it to happen, and I do strive to make that happen, to where I'm able to have this as my income in some ways, and for me to kind of do this consistently and more often, really. Um, but at that really, in a way, it can't really start unless I get my computer. Um, so I mean, really, I'm just gonna be waiting until next week, which isn't too long. But yeah, I'm just excited to kind of get going on that, and kind of get going on you know, actually, you know, editing videos, and consistently uploading videos, and not just like doing a 1 week thing. Um, and I'll be able to just show a little bit more, you know. Like I'm really thinking about like doing commentaries, and really thinking about doing all that sort of stuff, and yeah. But yeah, like I really want this to be a thing, and so to make it a thing, I have to be consistent, and I have to, do it really, and so and take action on it, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Is I'm going to be taking action on it, and I'm going to be actually trying to upload a lot more videos, and really just make it happen. I'm not gonna have any sort of challenge to it. I'm not gonna have anything specific to it. I'm just gonna upload videos, upload whatever the fuck I'm thinking about at that time, and yeah, just make it creative, make it funny. I do enjoy funny moments, so making it a funny time, will definitely be on the top of my mind, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to. Also, one thing that I'm also looking forward to is being able to play on my PC, and I have to play on my Xbox because I know. I know that sounds crazy, but like I really, I really feel like I'm getting kind of bored playing on my Xbox all the time. Well, even I don't even play my Xbox all the time actually nowadays. I barely play my Xbox anymore because it's such a struggle. It's such a struggle, to like turn on the TV, and then I have to grab the controller, and then plug in the things, and then I have to turn on the Xbox. It's like, oh my god, too many steps. No, but it's just like, I don't know. I've been getting kind of uninterested in playing on my Xbox, and a little bit more interested in kind of playing on PC and doing that sort of stuff because I want to get back into PC gaming, and because I haven't played a PC game in fucking years. I haven't touched a mouse and keyboard in that way in years, and so I really kind of want to get back into it and really want to get back into PC gaming and stuff like that, playing on the mouse and keyboard and all that. And having now making videos on now that I'm going to be consistently making videos, I can make a video on it. The first time I've played on PC in fucking years. You know, stuff like that. Like getting back into funny moments, this and that. I want to get back into it, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing. Now I'm not gonna be live streaming, obviously. I'm not gonna be doing any live streams because that's just obviously I can't really do that unless it's once a week, you know. So, um, yeah, I'm getting back into it, and I hope that all y'all will enjoy enjoy the content that comes out, and hopefully you enjoy the stuff that happens and the everything. I just hope it goes well. Honestly, that's all I'm hoping for is that it goes well, and yeah, I'm very excited to finally get a computer as well. That's not that can take intense editing, and it can take all the different processing games and things that I do on a daily. You know, because like with the PC that I have, I could barely live stream without getting at least like 5 stops or 5 lag spikes, and it was bad. It was really really bad, and I just can't wait for a PC that can actually handle those things, and that can actually take on the absolute intensity of what I'm gonna do to it. Um, so yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be sick, and yeah, man, these fucking podcasts, man. I don't know why, but recently they have been really difficult for me to do. No matter what I'm feeling, no matter how I'm doing, no matter what is going on with my life, I genuinely always have a hard time with these things nowadays. And I don't understand. I can't even stay here for about 20 minutes. This is now because like my brain is just like thinking about wanting to do something else. So like it's so difficult for me to just stay here and only and just talk and ramble. I can't do that for like an hour much anymore. Like at the start, obviously I could because like it's something new. But now it's like I've done so many. I'm just like, uh, you know, uh. Like I think I'm experiencing like burnout with this sort of thing. Like I think that's what's happening. Like I can't think of any new ideas. I can't think of anything new to talk about. And when I do, it's like always just like about the same shit. But yeah, it's really difficult for some reason. Um, but yeah, also one thing that I do want to talk about for this week though, um, yesterday, what I did for my cheat meal, I, you know, go ahead and check it out on Rotor Phoenix, for what I'm talking about. But I posted it on my story. Actually, it's probably gone now because of that. Anywho, what I did for lunch that day was I bought a 16-inch pizza with wings and a drink and a 12-ounce Coke. And what I did was I ate it all, which is surprising because I ate a 16-inch pizza with 10, 12 wings and like, oh my god, man, that thing was something. It was thick. It was a big boy, and I just I just ate it all. I got like a ton of stuff on there, and like I just ate it. I was surprised too about it. I was like, holy shit, how am I doing this? After like halfway through, I'm like, oh my god, I can't make it. And then like once I finished it, I was like, holy shit, how did I do that? You know, it was just insane how I did that. But yeah, yesterday was like something because I had a whole lot of pizza. Sorry, drinking water. But I had a whole lot of pizza, had a whole lot of wings, I had a whole lot of Pepsi. Um, and yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Um, yeah, but uh, right now, right now, as you can tell, I'm kind of burning out right now, just because I've been here for 20 minutes and I'm already like tired because of I she probably is it makes it so I get kind of a little bit more burnt out easier because I'm just sitting here doing nothing and like just talking and rambling about whatever bullshit I'm thinking. And so it's just fucking insane. Ugh, I am actually really tired. Holy shit. Ugh. I think it's also because I've been sitting here all day just doing nothing. You know, that's how my weekend has been. Like I've just been sitting here doing absolutely nothing, and I mean, sometimes that's a good thing because like you don't really like y- you're not really having to do anything and like having days where having days where you just cancel everything and just do nothing. Those are the best days. Like today I genuinely didn't have anything to do, but normally what I would do is I would go out and like buy myself a coffee or get myself Arby's or Costco or Oregano's or get myself some food and then I'll get myself coffee and then come home and then just like hang out again, you know? But excuse me, I found that very hard to do as during these days because like I'm just like already like groggy from the week. So like doing that sort of shit would like fuck me up. Um but yeah, I'm just this weekend was just like literally just for me to just have me time and do nothing. And so yeah, honestly, it was a good decision because, you know, right now I'm actually feeling really good, but obviously a little burnt out from doing this podcast. And yeah, like I feel we're super recovered from like the week before, and like I just feel recovered in general. Like it's just, you know, an overall good time. But yeah, I'm just really tired now because of me doing this and constantly talking. I can't imagine doing this for like hours on end. I can't because it's just too much for me. Too much for me because like holy shit, I just doze off. Because like the reason why it would be too much is because like I can't just like constantly talk, you know, the entire way through. I can't do that shit. I'll get way too much of a headache and way too much of a migraine, you know, like I am right now. You know, I'm just like, oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it because I'm like, I can't do it. You know, I can't do it for an hour. I can't do this podcast thing for an hour. And that's why I feel like I need to do something else as well to keep me distracted because like I can't right now. Oh my god. Hmm. You know what I just thought about? Oh, this is random, but I just thought about like four classic cars on a racetrack. That's it. I don't know why. Some random thoughts happen like that, you know, where I'm just like, if I'm like dazing off, I just like, some random shit pops up and I'm just like, what the fuck? But yeah, I think maybe the reason why I'm also just like so tired is because whenever I'm doing these type of things, I'm always just like, oh, I have to constantly talk. I have to do this. I have to do that. And like during a podcast, you know, it really doesn't matter what I say or do. Um, and it really just doesn't matter, you know? Like I could pause for like a whole minute and it would be completely okay. Ugh. See? Pause for a whole moment. My whole brain just shut off for no reason. Actually, probably pause for like 2 minutes because my whole brain and everything just shut off. I'm just like in go mode right now. I'm just like trying to like just cruise through this podcast. You know, just trying to bring up anything. You know, I think that's also one thing that I have trouble with is um like I feel like I need to always talk and always bring something up, and really I don't. I think that's kind of the point of a podcast is to kind of just talk, you know, just normally talk, you know. Don't think about it. Don't do anything different, you know, just express yourself and that's it, you know. But yeah. Anywho, I just really, I just actually blanked out. My brain actually shut off, and I actually just boom, my head bobbed. That's because I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I can't do it. Um, yeah. So, anywho, I don't really have much to talk about. I do want to get into running though. Like, I really want to you know, delve more into running a lot more. I do want to do more long distance though, and that's because I just really want to. But yeah, I just really want to kind of do a lot more runs and do like a lot more long distance and stuff like that. And I really do want to like try and take my running to the next level, you know. And I think that's also a part of the reason why I want to buy like a camera, is so that I can document like whenever I go on my run, you know, I can document it and see what happens, you know. Um, and so yeah, um, yeah, I really do want to delve into running and health and stuff. I really want to like really get into it, and yeah. But I think that might be more for like when I'm moved out and living on my own completely, because right now I can't really do that because it would be way too much having to do YouTube, having to do um, everything in my morning routine, plus an 8 hour work shift, 8, 9 hours, you know. And so, sorry, I keep like dozing off. I think that honestly is a sign that I need to go to bed or like stop this because like I'm getting really burnt out. But yeah. So I mean, I'm sorry for these short-term podcasts. Like these podcasts are not going to be long at all because again, I do get burnt out with these. I do get really tired, and for some reason, like I just can't do it, you know. So I think honestly that's gonna be all for now. I'm getting way too doze offy. I can't think straight. I can't keep bringing up ideas. You know, like I've lost everything, all of my ideas, and so or like I've already talked about it. You know, so I think that's gonna be it for me right now. This is this has been a podcast with me, and I am going to catch you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And make sure to like, subscribe. You know, actually, you know what? Since they disabled the dislike button, why don't you give this video a dislike just because of that? Um, so make sure to dislike the video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, that's been a podcast with me. Talk to you guys soon, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Peace.